Get it, man.
Love Island Games is crazy. Action. Ready for it? Guess who's back? Now I know what to do, baby. I know I can put my eggs in one basket. I'm ready to play the game. But I just want to be alone.
Hand me my crown. Obviously, I would love to win this, but just the thought that I could find something real and authentic gives me a little
The
bit
new
of
place
goosebumps.
he's at is nice. I'm gonna make this nice. Maybe one day we can go there.
You mean Ribbon? Are you serious?
Only if he's gone.
May the best man win.
But I want to be at the
I'm
other
the man.
townhomes before we leave here. I don't want to leave here for a while. I'm gonna make it real nice here. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh, great. God damn it.
May I have a double shot of espresso, pretty please?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, my dad.
Oh, actually, the espresso machine is acting up right now. Okay, then just water is fine, I guess. Of course.
I'm surprised he didn't fit
I noticed that you and
What?
Holly are in full study mode.
I'm surprised he
Making
didn't
first
ask
week
you
of
to
classes
punch
with
tonight.
finals. Yeah. Well,
You want spoon for that?
our English section is pretty intense already. So.
We got
Oh,
one.
but hey, how's intro home?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, I don't know. I missed the first class. But it's a long story. Yeah, that's right. That's too bad. I know how much you're looking forward to it. Yeah, I was. That is before Holly signed up. And I should have known that she would. I mean, not only is her lover boy in the class, but her former crush is teaching it. Wait, hold up. Holly had a crush on my Uncle Johnny? Yeah, big time. What? She was like obsessed with him. Yeah, first it was Johnny, and then, unfortunately for me, it
When did
was...
Holly like Johnny?
Oh, I cannot wait to show up to Sorrow in those fresh new fits. We got the cashmere onesie, these adorable tennis sneakers that are all the rage, not just with babies, but also divorced middle-aged men.
Leo, I am all about stylish looking babies, but don't you think we went a little bit overboard? I mean, Tesoro could be adopted any day now, and we might have to give him up before he gets to wearing any of his new clothes.
Well, then we will just do a fashion show at home. Like a mini Paris runway. How about that?
Fine. Okay, I'm in.
Great. Then it's settled. And, we could also offer up these new clothes as a gift to the new parents. Unless
What?
unless they are just like tragically uncool.
I hope he's not gonna make you
What
lose
if the
his
dad
battery.
drives a tinted
Chair.
pickup, right? That's overcompensating for all sorts of
I wonder
things.
if he's
And what
gonna
if the
make you
mom has a
lose your
refrigerator magnet
bed.
that says forecast tonight, 100% chance of low. Worse than that, what if they make this or wear one of those awful onesies that says ladies man? Or even worse than that, what if they're homophobic?
Hey, Kelly, you need to calm down. You seem a little anxious.
I am. I'm anxious. I'm scared. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna say goodbye to this one?
I think someone Salem will
God, this Lucy Steele woman is so manipulative. I mean, it's so obvious that Edward belongs to Eleanor, not Lucy. Though some women just don't know when to give up, do they? Although it's not all Lucy's fault. Edward is an idiot. Sounds like Sense and Sensibility has struck a nerve with you, Holly. Yeah, kinda. Do you want to go somewhere else? No, it's okay. On second thought, yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Wow, she must really be mad at him. She's not even talking to him. Well, I haven't seen her in a while.
Anna. Oh, Kate. Harold let me in. Did you tell your husband that I need to speak to him? No.
What?
No. No. For one thing, Tony's not here. But anything you have to say to him, you can say to me.
Like sand through the hourglass.
You're gonna
So
Chipotle
are the
2 days
days
in
of
a row.
our lives.
Yeah, I don't want to see him, so I'll bring you your bag at like
I
3.
assume you are
It'll take
here
5 minutes, but then you might have to wait for me.
because of the bombshell my husband dropped today at your press conference. Stealing the spotlight from that tawdry little romance novel you've been peddling. What's it called again? One rainy day.
One stormy night. And we're doing just fine. Thank you so much. My concern is for Philip.
Oh, yes. Philip has gotten himself into quite the mess, hasn't he?
What would you know about that?
Tony tells me everything. Let me guess. You're interested in how you can get your son out of said mess. Am I right?
Yo, as hard as it's going to be to give up our sweet little tea, we have to accept that we have no choice in that.
Yeah, I know. And just that every day that he's with us, I'm falling more and more in love with him. And I'm certain he's getting more attached to us too, right? So the idea of him taking his first steps without us being there or saying his first words. God, Javi, I'm so sorry. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Listen to me. Feeling sorry for myself when you went through everything.
Hey,
you
you're
went
gonna
through
need
with
that
your daughter,
silverware
right?
back.
Which was so much harder than just having to give her away to other people. I'm such an insensitive jerk.
No, you're not. You're not. It's just, like I said before, knowing that we have to give up to sorrow.
I know. It's bringing up a lot of terrible memories for you.
Okay, so Friday, Saturday dinner, you're with your dad.
No.
Hey, did it help you to talk to me about your daughter?
Damn it!
Because I know that sometimes
What?
opening
My
up
tigers
about
are soggy. That's why we
something
should
that's
eat them
painful
much
can ease the
fun.
pain at least a little bit.
Yes,
Okay, next time.
it did help talking about it.
Good. You want to talk about it anymore?
Well, I was just remembering
Yeah, I can't-
that on Solana's last birthday,
You want me to try
when I
some
took a
work
spin
on for you?
class.
No, it's soggy.
I was pedaling so
You understand
fast
that? Yeah,
I
it's too
broke off
soggy.
one of the pedals and I started down.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
It's just it's the first year that I haven't been able to
So I eat lunch
visit her
once.
grave back in
Okay.
Texas.
Next time, please.
Okay. Yeah.
I just feel like I abandoned her.
Oh my goodness gracious. Is this the adorable firehouse baby?
It is. His name is Tesoro.
Sorrow. Oh, and how precious are you? Hey, is it true that the waiting period is over and that this little bundle of joy is ready to be adopted?
Yeah, but he's ready. Us, not so much.
Oh, are you thinking of adopting me?
No, we're not.
Oh, well, I have to admit that I'm a little bit relieved.
Really? Why?
Well, because Johnny and I were hoping to adopt him.
Awkward.
Listen, I get
I understand that you were angry with Tate for snapping at you this morning, but
He didn't just snap at me. Okay, he was straight up mean.
right. No, because you interrupted his moment with Sophia. Yeah, I remember. Didn't he apologize? Didn't he make it clear that he's not interested in Sophia? And I mean, isn't he just trying to find more information about his baby's adoptive parents? Yeah. Well, tell his likes and emojis under his pics on socials. Because, God, Sophia is just an operator par excellence. She's just using this situation to try to get him back. Okay. But let me ask you this. If you were so worried about Sophia making a move on your boyfriend, why did you leave them alone together? Because I figured, if Sophia wants Tate back, and if Tate's naive enough to go with her manipulating and her scheming, then maybe they deserve each other.
Wow, she might pick it up
Hi.
now. Yes, and you are.
That was awkward. I take it you and Holly haven't kissed and made up yet?
Nope, she hasn't spoken to me all day.
So what are you doing here? You don't have a shift.
No, I know. I just wanted to make sure that you were still coming over to my dorm tonight.
Yeah, I am. Except, like I said, I don't have anything else to tell you about the adoptive parent.
No, that's okay. I just thought it would be nice to just hang out. We can watch Casablanca for our film class, and since Aaron will be out playing Dungeons and Dragons or whatever.
Wait, why is he trying to hang out with Sophia if he's got a
We'll have the
girlfriend?
place to ourselves.
Unless he's using her.
So did Philip send Molly over to plead his case on his behalf?
No, he knows nothing about this at all. Actually, I came over here to get in front of what appears to be a rapidly deteriorating state of affairs.
Oh, my phone worked too.
Well,
Soggy.
I'm assuming that Tony would prefer to deal with Xander and your son
Get
directly.
to the restaurant, okay?
And I
Yeah,
understand
please.
that there is a tete-a-tete set up for tomorrow to discuss Tony's terms.
Tony's terms. So what if they don't agree to Tony's terms?
Well, at the press conference today, Tony chose to stay
Tomatoes are
mum
spicy.
as to the specifics of the fraud perpetrated by Titan during the takeover of Danera. So, all I can say right now is, if they choose not to play ball, then Tony might be forced to come clean about everything he knows.
Which is,
He knows about Philip's forged letter from
I
dear
know why
old
he's not
Dad.
getting you today. You're working tomorrow.
I see. So he's going to use that to blackmail my son and Xander into giving him what he wants.
Blackmail. Such a loaded word. I think Tony would prefer quid pro quo. They do what's in his best interest and he does what's in theirs.
I had a feeling that was going to be his play.
Well, you've always
I
been a
might not
shrewd
finish the
woman,
whole
Lee,
thing.
which is why
You want to stay
I
back for dinner
believe
later?
you knew
No.
all
You
along
want it?
what Philip was up to.
Remind me what
Yes,
time.
I did. And if Tony wants to drag me into it,
Yeah,
I'll
you
go
know.
ahead and do it.
White rice,
I doubt
Black
that he has
beans.
any interest in that,
tofu.
but he and I are both curious.
Any queso?
Mm-hmm.
Was the forgery your idea, Kate?
I would eat my
No.
last taco.
It wasn't. And it wasn't Philip's either. And that's why I'm hoping that Tony will cut him some slack.
Wow.
I've always been skeptical when people
Let's
use
make
the
sure
phrase it
tomorrow
felt like a
we'll
punch
get
to the
you
gut,
okay?
but now I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's okay. We know that there's a lot of interest in our reunion.
Yeah, it's just hearing you express interest right here and now makes it all the more real that our time with Tesoro's coming to.
Well, I'm sorry. And hey, if it makes you feel any better, if Johnny and I do end up adopting him, then you two are more than welcome to come visit him whenever you want.
That's really kind of you, Jim.
Yeah, and you know what? it really would put our minds at ease knowing that he's being raised by two very loving people who we know.
And might I add, you know, Chanel isn't tragically uncool, so we don't have to worry about that.
Wait, in fact, we could do like an interview question now. How do you feel about those onesies that say stuff like "ladies' man"?
Ew, no, I think that they're gross and sexist and way too heteronormative.
Yes, exactly. I forgot. See, she puts the B in LGBTQ.
I actually identify as sexually fluid.
Okay, well, however you identify, we obviously know that you are a loving, generous, kind-hearted, open-minded human being, so that's exactly the person we want to raise the Sora.
Come on, Holly. You cannot just give up on him that easily. I mean, you love him, right?
I do. And to a certain extent, I understand why he feels.
Okay, I can't eat all of this. It's kind of soggy.
Honestly, Ari, it feels like I'm being pushed to the side.
It's soggy.
Digging for answers and he keeps hitting dead ends.
Like, I'm tired of fighting what feels like a losing battle.
It's too soggy.
Okay. Look, I'm not saying that you don't have every right to be angry. Okay?
It's too soggy.
Okay. But I'm just worried that you might be blowing this whole thing way out of proportion. And you remember what happened the last time you broke things off with Tate?
Save this stuff for
How can I
tomorrow
forget?
when you're gone.
Sophia moved in on him.
You might not even like it.
Guess what? Things haven't been the same since.
Not yours?
Yeah, it's too soggy.
You're joking.
put it
You've
in a
never
different
seen
show.
The Godfather, ever? It's Pacino. It's Marlon Brando. It's like the OG greatest film ever made.
Okay, well, you're one to talk. You've never seen Dirty Dancing. And I remember when my mom used to put that on, and then she'd like turn to
Try
us.
to bite what you like
How
it.
gorgeous is Patrick Swayze?
Okay. Well, I'll have to put it on my list. How come you didn't stay in the dorms this year?
Oh, well,
So
by the
sweet,
time
no
I got
shell?
my act together,
Mm-mm.
Holly had already snatched up Ari to be her roommate.
It's like half a shell there.
She kind of has a knack for beating me to the punch.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought up Holly. And you know what? I'm not going to mention her again. Because tonight
okay.
is just about me
What I
and
probably
you.
do is put it into
Is
a
it
shell.
soggy?
Right?
Right.
The shell is, but not the filling. I can put it into another. I have taco shells here. That's probably what I would do.
So, if the forged letter wasn't your idea, and it wasn't Philip's,
It was Vivian's. Philip was in a very vulnerable
Yours
state.
was a little spicy.
She took advantage.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I'm still worried about his frame of mind. And if he ends up going to prison needless to stay, I'll be worried even more.
Oh yeah, it's got hot sauce. Add a hot
well,
sauce.
you are the so-called matriarch of the family, aren't you?
Oh,
You should have worried about that before you
Make it
let
one
Philip
like
get away
this.
with all of this.
it's broken.
You broke it?
No, it's broken by itself.
You were
Remote
originally
charge?
going to adopt
No.
Sophia Troy.
When I charged it to 99% today, it went down to 0.
Yeah, we
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do have another one in here somewhere.
And a snack.
That was the
That's what I
one
told my drama
smoking.
school classmates when they asked me how my audition went for Billy Elliot in the West End.
Leo, now is not the time to be funny, okay?
I'm sorry, but as Javi knows, I tend to go for a laugh when I'm feeling worried or anxious or nervous.
We had to tell the company to report it,
All of which,
because I didn't break it.
knowing that
I bought it 2
we are
years
going
ago.
to be
2 years ago?
to sort
Yeah.
of
Oh, figures.
I understand that. And to further answer your question, Leo, Johnny and I, we weren't able to adopt Kate and Sophia's baby because, well, Johnny wasn't ready to be a dad. But that's all been resolved, and now at this time we're both ready to become parents. And I know that you two love this little boy, so it's going to be really hard for you, and I'm really sorry about that. But for Johnny and me, adopting Tesoro, it feels like it was meant to be.
You know, I honestly thought things would get easier for me and Tate when the baby was given up for adoption. But who knew he'd become obsessed with tracking down his kid? And
I realize, Sophia, she's never gonna tell him what he wants to know. She's just gonna keep dangling that carrot in front of him so he keeps coming back to her for more. No offense, Halls, but I really think that you're like way too in your head about this whole thing. Making up a really dark story. Tate is not interested in Sophia. Yeah, that's what he says. You don't believe him? I think he's not all that interested right now. But I have a feeling Sophia's gonna keep playing on their bond together and keep reminding him, hey, we need a kid together. And guess what? He's probably eventually gonna fall into her trap.
Too late.
You know who else is falling into Sophia's trap, Holly? You.
Sorry about that. As it turns out, the vending machine is out of steak tartare. Oh boy. Yeah, sorry. That was a bad joke.
This is just dandy. Now that the refreshments are served, what's next on the agenda? Should we start streaming the movie?
Actually, I was hoping that maybe we could just talk a little bit before.
And by the tone of your voice, I'm guessing this isn't movie related? It's about the adopter's parents, isn't it? Wow, Tate, you and your one-trick mind.
Look, I just want to see a picture of what our
Look,
baby...
Tate, I understand that you're concerned, and trust me, I think a lot about the baby
Can you
too.
just let me finish, please?
Yeah, the floor is yours.
Okay. I just want to know what our daughter looks like. Yeah, okay, yeah, I want to meet her in person. Is that so unreasonable of me?
Of course not, and I really wish that I could make that happen
Okay,
for you.
then why can't you make that happen? Seriously though, why won't you help me track down our baby?
Yeah, Sophia, where can I track down my baby? What?
Diana,
Taco
do
Family
me a
Park?
favor. Tell Tony I stopped by. Tell him I want to see him.
Why? So you can bat your lashes at him? Plead with him to have mercy on your charming son, Philip? Believe me, Tony wants one thing and one thing only, and that is for Demara to be back in the family where it belongs.
Good night, Anna.
And if I were you, Kate, I would convince that Laurel and Hardy act over at Titan not to fight
Yeah,
the
too
inevitable.
soggy.
Take it from me, it could get very messy if my husband doesn't get what he wants.
Oh, Julie, no.
How did Johnny's first day of teaching go?
Well, the class itself was fine. Apparently, Johnny was stressed as hell. Apparently, he got held up at the college, and he wasn't able to
Do you want to
film the
title
press conference
Sophie's
for
party
10
overnight
years.
or just your
The
backpack?
one that Tony
Backpack.
DeMello constructed.
Sophie's
Yeah,
overnight
that
stuff.
was some pretty serious accusations that he made, claiming that Titan committed fraud when they took over the mirror. Hey, man, I'm a little bit worried about what that's going to mean for Johnny's job there.
Well, if that creepiest of the Demera brothers is intending to take Demera back, I imagine he'll find a suitable
Can't believe my
position for his
title is
nephew.
now a
I
taco.
hope so. Especially
Yeah, hopefully tomorrow
because
will make them food not so
Because-
soggy.
Johnny and I are once again planning to adopt a baby.
Look at her eyes.
You know what? I'm glad that we bumped into Chanel. I mean, her and Johnny would make great parents for Tesoro, don't you think?
Maybe.
But maybe. You seemed down with it before, and they checked off all the boxes, right?
Maybe. But like Chanel was saying, Johnny freaked out before when they were about to adopt, wasn't ready to be a dad.
What, because of his relationship with his father?
Still, this isn't a parakeet we're talking about, it's a human being. You gotta commit to the bit.
Well, obviously. But didn't you say that Johnny and EJ were estranged post-trial? I mean, doesn't that solve the problem?
I think Johnny's penchant for drama doesn't begin and end with Papa Demira. That boy's messy. Capital M.
Reed, what are you saying? How am I falling into Sophia's trap? By picking fights with Tate. By being low-key hostile, giving him the cold shoulder. I mean, you are literally giving Sophia exactly what she wants. Has she told you she wants Tate back? Come on, dude. You know, Sophia's my friend, too. I know you don't need to confirm. See, I've been listening to this podcast lately, and fun fact, did you know our gut knows the truth before our brain does? Well, guess what? My gut right now is telling me what my brain wishes weren't true. Look, I'm not playing both sides here, okay? I told Sophia to stay away from Tate. And I don't know, I really think that eventually she'll get the hint and find another guy to be obsessed over. I mean, you and Tate,
Okay, fine.
you were totally meant to be.
I'm doing my dad's house. You could yell at me, you always yell at me.
He loves you
If I do it anyway, you still gonna yell at me.
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You really think so? Are you kidding? And also,
Like I took the show out of the show yesterday night
I'll find someone who's
from my
as crazy
dad.
about me
You
as
still,
Miss
well, you
Scott.
take a shower, you stink. You sound like ghost shit.
It's a really
Guy
good
from his
guy.
dad, Jay said the same thing to me.
Don't give up on him. Okay. I won't. But I just need one day to be pissed off, okay? Just literally one day. And if he loves me as much as you say he does, then that shouldn't be a problem.
I think she's gonna find out that he kissed Sophia.
Oh,
I think he's gonna do that today.
Yeah.
Sophia, I know that you know more about the adopted parents than just their names. I know that. In fact, I think you were about to tell me the whole story when Holly walked up and interrupted our conversation earlier.
Tate, I've told you everything that I know.
I'm sorry, I don't believe you.
Why would I lie? Just to what? Like, torture you?
Sophia, I need you to be honest with me right now. Okay? Is our baby even alive?
What? Oh my god, of course. Why would you even ask me that?
Because I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is going on here.
I'll tell you what's going on here. You didn't invite me to your dorm so that we could hang out. You just wanted another opportunity to grill me again, and you know what? Screw that. I'm out of here.
Oh, Tate, I know what you're thinking. Do not do it.
Did you say you and Johnny are
Adopting baby?
Yes. Oh, shit. Yes. Baby. That's good news. Oh, my darling girl. And I know
Ew.
how much you've always been wanting to start a
Sucky,
family.
isn't it?
No, I know, and now it's finally about to happen.
You
Praise the
know.
Lord.
There's a lot to
Yeah,
to the big butt.
and so the reason that I asked you for this dinner was because I wanted to ask you for a huge favor.
Oh, whatever it is, whatever you need is done.
Okay, well, we want to adopt the firehouse baby.
The one being fostered by the Hernandez family?
Yeah, and look, I would be happy to have any child, and so would Johnny. But there's just some reason in particular that I feel so drawn to this baby. And I even ran into Leo and Hobby pushing him around in the stroller right on my way over here, and well, there was just something about that, the way that sweet little boy was looking at me, that, I don't know, it just feels like fate.
Ooh, that's wonderful. That's what I want. How can I help?
Well, you know, I've heard that Children's Services has been overwhelmed with applications to adopt little Tesoro, and so, you know, I don't ask for much, but I was thinking that maybe as the mayor, he would be willing to put in a good word for us.
Of course, I will give you a high recommendation. Like,
Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Oh, don't thank me just yet. You know, I just thought of something that
I didn't wait
could
for
end up
dinner.
well. Derailing
You
your
order something
plan.
different tomorrow then?
Yeah. It was soggy.
Johnny's troubles go beyond Papa Demira. I mean, what does that mean?
Sit down, I'll tell you. Okay. So, remember last year, Johnny thought he saw Chanel in bed with Alex Kyriakis, but it was actually Stephanie Johnson having her up in the hay with that statue of David?
Yeah.
Right, so Johnny's feeling diminished, cuckolded, etc. And he gets frisky with Joy Wesley and decides to keep it a secret from his wife, who of course did nothing wrong.
Yeah, this sounds familiar, except I was new in town, so I didn't know the players.
Well, you do now. And as if that wasn't bad enough, in the past year, when you weren't so new in town, so of course you know all about this, Johnny almost shoots his father. And I would say, in this case, that almost does count, which is all to say, in summation, that perhaps Johnny does not play with the children.
I will put a bag
As
in
in,
later.
you don't think Johnny's stable enough to be a father? So what?
Yeah, as
I'm
in
not gonna
exactly
do that. You know why?
Oh,
I don't want to dump the cash.
This is all up for the social worker to decide. You don't get a say.
Well, maybe we should.
So you're
Got my
saying
joke?
you'll try to smooth things over with Tate tomorrow.
So remember,
It's about
see
time
him
to
as little
knuckle down.
attention as you want, okay?
Thanks for the pep talk.
Doesn't matter that he's 7
I should
years
feel
I'm
old.
not widow.
But now that that's settled, shall we get studying? Yeah. Oh wait. No, shoot. Sorry, I have to go back to the dorms because
God damn
Aaron
it.
lent me this video game, and so I wanted to return it. I don't know.
What?
She's gonna walk in
What
on
is this, the
Tate kissing
90s?
Sophia.
Actually, it's more of one of those like 2D Gen X games. He said it was a classic, and then I got a report back. So kind of sounds like he's flirting with you in like a really dorky way. Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it. Why? Aaron, he's a really nice guy, and he's cute-ish. Yeah. But we have like nothing in common. And there's no like chemistry or whatever. Hey, okay, would you maybe return it for me? You could just like hand it to him and say something like, oh hey, she left it, or something like that. You were no. Why would I return it? No. Why? Because I don't want to lead Aaron on. Please? Holly, please, would you do that for me?
And Holly's gonna see Tate and Sophia
Sophia, just,
kissing.
please just wait.
You lied to me, Tate. You led me to believe that it was just going to be me and you hanging out in your dorm room alone. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure out what that means. You tricked me into thinking something romantic might happen.
No, I wasn't trying to trick you. I was hoping that we could just, see where things went.
Really?
Yeah.
And then what about your girlfriend? You know Holly Jonas, the one who's always giving me the death stare?
Yeah, look, at the moment, I'm not sure about me and Holly. I mean, you saw how frustrated and furious she was with me. I think that it could be over with us.
And then what does that make me? Some kind of consolation prize?
No, it is not like that.
And what is it like, Tate? Or you don't forget it, don't even answer that, because I don't believe a word that you say.
Okay, no, wait, just...
Oh!
You're screaming.
I hope Holly breaks up with him.
What do you mean something that could derail?
Well, now, I hate bringing this up, but your last adoption fell through because, well, Johnny changed his mind at the last minute. Fair or unfair, it could be held against you.
I understand. Okay, but this time is going to be different. All right, we are both 100% committed. We had a long talk about it, and I am 100% ready, and so is Johnny. Mama, what is wrong?
I get so emotional thinking about what an amazing mother that you're going to be. And just to hear what your little baby.
Ooh, I'm sure that's if I go check on my car if your dad's here.
I can't wait to be alone.
Yeah, Chloe takes pictures by now.
Well, I figured out most of the middle
And
stuff.
Chloe tells her, hey, why you come live with me? I'm a better parent than she is. I teach you. Hey, all
He'll
the
never
princess.
be a better parent than I am. And I can teach you stuff.
Part of our job is to
I have
serve
questions,
foster
I can
parents
give
is to look out for his
resources,
best interests.
I know that your heart is in the right place.
Right, great. And then if Chanel and Johnny end up being the leading contenders to be Tesoro's adopted parents, then we have a responsibility to personally vet them. And I am sure that Chanel would make a great mother, but I have concerns about Johnny, as I
Sleep
mentioned.
jobs.
Thankfully, I am an investigative reporter.
See my underwear will boo-boos.
Leo, I don't want you to do your thing and scare anyone off.
I won't. I just want to make sure that they are both going to be wonderful parents. And don't worry, I'll do it on the DL. They won't even know I'm looking into it.
Really? Because you are famous for your subtlety.
You know, if you weren't so charming and adorable and sexy, I would resent that. Wait a second. Maybe I can pump Johnny for info on this whole Titan DeMira intrigue. Get the inside scoop on that alleged fraud that Tony DeMira was chirping about at the press conference. My hunch is that Tony has more of his sleeve than he's letting on.
You believe me now?
I think I should go home.
Could you at least let me walk you to your car first?
No, I'll be fine. Thank you.
Honestly, I think you ought to return the game to Aaron yourself. You know, he'll give you a chance to let him down easily. He deserves that.
Okay. Yes, I'll let you know how it goes. Alright.
Oh, so Ari's gonna run into that.
Sophia. Ari.
What are you doing here?
I was just dropping off a textbook for Jay. He left it at the pub. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was dropping off a game for Aaron.
Well, he's not around. He went out for the night.
Uh-huh. So you were in the room with Tate alone?
Yeah. Nothing happened. If that's what you're thinking.
Nothing happened.
Really? Really? But maybe you shouldn't tell Holly about this because you know how she gets. Catch you later.
Chirito.
I hate Sophia. I do
Well,
not like her.
you like Holly, do you?
I like Holly, but I'm beginning to not like Tate either. So, Tate's gonna have to decide what's more important, him or the baby.
I guess it. You didn't hear me. I guess it on camera.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.